Hello. Good evening, all of you. Hello. Hello, all of you.
मॅडम इको साऊंड येतोय.
Hello. Hello, all of you. Good evening.
Good evening.
Just I'm testing my voice. Hello. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hello.
गुड इव्हनिंग मॅम. येतोय मॅम आता आवाज क्लिअर.
Okay, let's start then. The last lecture we have seen the 2.1 unit, and that unit in the unit 2, the human resource development in school. In that 2.1, we have seen that concept aspects of human resource development. Now we are going to see. Kalpana Pawar, do you want to say me something? Kalpana Pawar, काही बोलायचंय का? You raise your hand, that's why I'm asking to you. Kalpana Pawar.
No, miss, it's a my mistake.
Okay. Hello. Let's go. Archana Sutar, mute yourself. See the next point, role, qualities and functions of human resources. मानवी संसाधनांची भूमिका, गुणवत्ता आणि कार्य. So who are these human resources? The last lecture I also told you that principal, supervisor, teachers and parents, these are called the human resources in the school. मानवी संसाधन म्हणजे कोण? शालेय व्यवस्थापनातील तर मुख्याध्यापक, पर्यवेक्षक, शिक्षक आणि पालक यांना आपण मानवी संसाधन असं म्हणतो. सो लेट्स सी देअर रोल, क्वालिटीज अँड फंक्शन. मग आता आपण त्यांची भूमिका, गुणवत्ता आणि कार्य पाहूयात. Again, I am telling you that this is the 2.2 point. In that, role, qualities and functions of human resources, मानवी संसाधनांची भूमिका, गुणवत्ता आणि कार्य. मानवी संसाधन शाळेमधले कोण? तर मुख्याध्यापक, पर्यवेक्षक, शिक्षक आणि पालक. Who are the human resources? Principal, supervisor, teachers and parents. So let's see their role, qualities and function. So the first role of the principal. Basically, who is principal? So principal is also known as headmaster or headmistress, and main of the in the school administration. And one says that everything in the school plan, the staff, curriculum, methods, techniques of teaching, that all the impresses by the principal's ability. So the principal is also also the main part in the educational activities. The major components of school administration on whose abilities, skills, administrative abilities, then all the competencies depends on the smooth functioning of any school institution. These all are depends on a principal. So the first is who is what is the role of the principal. So before that, let's see the qualities of the principal. Okay, role of the principal. See the role of the principal. Principal is an organizer. Principal is an unique position. Principal is the group leader and authoritative figure. So unique position, it means what? Unique position, it means the principal is placed at a strategic figure or a strategic center of the web of relation in any educational institution. So his position become as a coordinator of management, then vice principal, supervisors, then teaching, non-teaching staff, then students, parents, and local community also, then school authority and the government representatives also. So he is a coordinator and he has to manage one and all. That's why his position is very unique. First, I'll explain in English, then totally the same topic I'll explain in Marathi also. So then he is a group leader. The principal is the group leader, we can say master of the group, and he also known as the leader of that human resources. Human resources, it means the all teaching, non-teaching staff, students, parents, local community, vice principals, supervisors, these all are there. So the best he have to draw out from these persons, and he have to lead the school towards the progress. So he known as a group leader. Then he is an authoritative figure. Also, the whole responsibility and the power of the school is in the hand of the principal. So he commands respect from all human resources in all educational institutions. The principal is a figure that directs, inspires, guides, and leads the group or this all human resources. The next, he is an organizer of all activities in a school. We can co-curricular activities or curricular activities, or we can say extracurricular activities. So no activity can be organized without the prior consent of the principal. So the principal plans, directs, delegates work to all during organizing any activity or any event. He is at the center of all educational endeavors. So the principal is the hub of all activities. He tries to solve the problems which can interrupt in the smooth functioning of the school. It is he who evaluates the reasons for success and failures. So in short, the principal is the constant factor in the ladder of leadership, and indeed has a very big role to play in the progress of a school. आपण मुख्याध्यापक पाहूयात. मुख्याध्यापकाची भूमिका काय असते? प्रिन्सिपल म्हणजे मुख्याध्यापक. मुख्याध्यापक हा शाळेतला प्रमुख व्यक्ती असतो. मुख्याध्यापक म्हणजे एक व्यवस्थापन आणि शाळामधला दुवा असतो. तो एक प्रशासकीय अधिकारी म्हणून काम करतो. मग हा जो मुख्याध्यापक आहे हा शाळेतील एक आधारस्तंभ असतो. जे कोणते उपक्रम शाळेमध्ये ठरवले जातात त्याची अंमलबजावणी हे पूर्णतः मुख्याध्यापकाच्या कौशल्यावर अवलंबून असते. म्हणजे मुख्याध्यापकाची भूमिका काय? मुख्याध्यापकाच्या भूमिकेमध्ये तो एक चांगला संघटक असावा. तो ऍज अ लीडर, कर्णधार म्हणून त्याचे एक असाधारण असं व्यक्तिमत्व असावं. तो एक चांगला प्रशासक असावा. यामध्ये त्याच्या वेगवेगळ्या भूमिका, त्याची वेगवेगळी कर्तव्य आहेत. जसं मुख्याध्यापकांनी विद्यार्थ्यांच्या शैक्षणिक अन्य अडचणी सोडवाव्यात, सर्वांगीण उन्नती कशी व्हावी याच्याकडे लक्ष द्यावं, मानसिक आधार कसा इतरांना देता येईल व प्रगती साधता येईल हे पाहिलं जावं, विद्यार्थ्यांना प्रोत्साहित करावं. एक लीडर म्हणून ही सर्व जबाबदारी मुख्याध्यापकाची असते. एक उत्तम प्रशासक म्हणून मग त्यांनी वेगवेगळे अधिकार, वेगवेगळी कर्तव्य, वेगवेगळी जबाबदाऱ्या ह्या सर्व पाडत असताना त्यांनी पालक, शिक्षक, संघटना यांच्याकडे लक्ष देणं. एक उत्तम प्रशासक म्हणून या सर्व गोष्टींची किंवा या सर्व जबाबदाऱ्या त्यांनी पार पाडणं गरजेचं आहे. एक संघटक म्हणून मग एक शाळा ही एक सामाजिक संस्था असल्याने मग शिक्षक, विद्यार्थी, पालक हे सर्व पुन्हा मग त्याच्यात वेगवेगळे को-करिक्युलर ऍक्टिव्हिटीज करिक्युलर ऍक्टिव्हिटीज या सर्व शालेय कार्यक्रमांमधून सर्व व्यक्तींना फक्त टीचिंग आणि नॉन टीचिंग स्टाफ हाच नाही, पण विद्यार्थी, पालक या सर्वांना घेऊन त्यांना काम करणं आवश्यक आहे. मगच ते एक उत्तम प्रशासक असं म्हणत असतो. ही मुख्याध्यापकाची भूमिका झाली. आपण आता क्वालिटीज म्हणजे गुण बघूयात की प्रिन्सिपल म्हणून काय गुण असावे किंवा इन अ प्रिन्सिपल व्हॉट आर द qualities may be there. So what are the qualities? As a boss, as a leader, we can say principal is important, and in order to perform the difficult and manifold duties, what may be the qualities he possesses? Let's see. The first is well-trained, qualified and experienced. Then sound educational psychology. The spelling may be mistake there. Then ability to motivate and inspire, good communication skill, good handling human resources, adequate in service training. So many are there. In a qualities, some are the personal qualities and some are the professional qualities. In a personal qualities, impressive personality and good physical, emotional and mental health he must have. And then well-trained, qualified and experienced. Then sound educational philosophy. Then ability to motivate and inspire others. Then good communication skill, good at handling human resources, adequate in service training. So in an impressive personality, what might be there? So the principal should have the qualities like he must have a fair personality, sound judgment, foresight, visionary attitude, then good character, then resourcefulness, and again most important is the self-control. So overall his personality should be impressive. Then good physical, emotional and mental health. In that we can call his post is a dynamic post. So all the duties, whatever may be the all he doing his duties, according to that, he must have the physically and mentally healthy. In his job, he requires tremendous stamina, and to sustain all or to sustain long hours of work, and so many tensions are there, so many responsibilities are there. That's why he must have good physical, emotional and mental health. So this is the personal. Let's see, the important one is the professional qualities. In that professional qualities, well-trained, qualified and experienced. Well qualified, okay, this we know that he must have a well qualified, means the principal well trained in that all the activities, curricular, co-curricular, administrative, all the skill he must have. He should possess professional expertise to handle the variety of problems which may arise due to academic and administrative functioning. For both, he must prepare himself. That's why physically, mentally, he must have a good health. Again, sound educational philosophy. Actually, philosophy is there. In that, the principal should have a very clear-cut knowledge about his duties and about his subject, about the administrative responsibilities. So what is the institution on that, where he in what institution he is working? In that institution he must know the knowledge about that, the knowledge about the all sociology, also the cultural sociological knowledge he must have. And what is the ideology, what are the principles, what are the objectives, what is the vision of that educational institution, all that he must have the knowledge about it. That's why it says the sound educational philosophy. In that, the principles, objectives, ideology, we can say aims, goals, this all he must know about that. Then he can lead. Next is ability to motivate and to inspire. So there are so many human resources, and he is the leader or she is the leader. So to work properly, to maintain all these resources, maybe physical, maybe human, both are there. So to motivate and to inspire the human resources and to get the work done from these persons, he must have to inspire and motivate these human resources. So as a leader, the principal should make use of positive incentives and reinforcement to keep the human resources interested in their job. Next is good at handling human resources. While handling, it means again there is a we can say good mental health, physically and emotional health should be there. So while handling the human resources, he must know or he must use the strategies or tact, or we can say the tact of placing the right man in the right place for the right job. He must be an expert at human resource management. He must know how to win, how to achieve the goals and objectives. And maybe he use his good willpower, and to winning, he also give his all the skills to juniors and those who are the superiors than him, and he must request or respect all that personalities also. To handle the human resources, he must respect all the juniors also. Next, there is a good communication skill. In that communication skill, effective communication skill is important. So effectively, he can communicate his ideas, feelings, his decisions, his vision, his plan to all the persons. So he should keep all channels of communication open from top to down and vice versa, from down to top. So the principal is the leader, and the principal has to be able to persuade or convince his supervisors and followers to trust his decisions. So the communication skill is important. Next is adequate in-service training. So not only the pre-service, means whatever you are doing now, this is the pre-service. So while in-service training, the principal must know about all the in-service trainings, and he should undergo in-service training programs also. There he enable to keep abreast and latest changes in the field of the education, and can provide the avenue to implement new ideas and methodologies. If time is running out, you again join the same link. At the same time, this would provide a platform to share ideas with other principals and learn a lot. He can absorb and adopt new ideas, new technology, new curricula, whatever may be the changes there, new methods. So for the progress of the educational institution, he has to done all these duties. So these are some qualities of the principal, and one can say that schools are not known by their magnificent structure, good buildings and surroundings, but by their wonderful principal. So what are the skills one principal may he has? He can lead to complete the goals and achievements of an institution. So these are the qualities, personal and professional qualities of a प्रिन्सिपल. मुख्याध्यापकांच्या आपण काही गुणवैशिष्ट्य पाहूया. या गुणवैशिष्ट्यांमध्ये त्याचे दोन गुणवैशिष्ट्यांमध्ये एक पर्सनल व्यक्तिमत्व, स्वतःचं व्यक्तिमत्व, आणि एक प्रोफेशनल म्हणजे त्याचं व्यावसायिक असे दोन्ही गुण आपण आता पाहूयात. मुख्याध्यापक म्हटलं की आपण नेहमीच याला एक शाळा, समाज, संस्था चालक, शासन यांना एक जोडणारा दुवा असं आपण म्हणत असतो. मग हा मुख्याध्यापक कसा असावा? तर शरीरानं, मनानं, भावनेनं हेल्दी, आरोग्यपूर्ण असावा, त्याचं प्रभावी व्यक्तिमत्व असावं, तो एक तत्वज्ञ असावा, शिक्षक असावा, मार्गदर्शक असावा, चांगला नियोजक असावा, चांगला पर्यवेक्षक असावा, एक चांगला प्रशासक असावा, एक चांगला पालकही त्याला होता आलं पाहिजे, निपक्षपातीपणे त्यानं कामही केलं पाहिजे, तो मित्र असेल, तो जनसंपर्क अधिकारी असेल, या नात्यानं तो सर्व काम करत असतो. असं म्हटलं जातं की शाळा हे जर एक शरीर मानलं तर मुख्याध्यापक हा त्याचा आत्मा असतो. काही जण तर म्हणतात की तो तर एक मेंदू असतो, म्हणजे मेंदू म्हणजे बुद्धिमत्ता, बौद्धिक काम करणारा, अशी ही एक व्यक्तिमत्व असतं. मग या व्यक्तिमत्वामध्ये एक प्रभावी व कार्यक्षम कुशल नेतृत्व त्या व्यक्तीकडे असलं पाहिजे. हे जर कुशल नेतृत्व असेल तरच मुख्याध्यापक हा एक चांगल्या विजन, एक चांगली दूरदृष्टी असणारा एक उच्च दर्जा शाळेला देऊ शकतो. म्हणून मग मुख्याध्यापक हा कार्यक्षम असावा. मग त्या शाळेची दर्जाही तेवढाच उत्तम राहते. यामध्ये पुन्हा म्हणजे प्रशासकीय जबाबदाऱ्यांमध्ये सर्व म्हणजे त्याची मार्गदर्शकाची सर्व सूत्र तर मुख्याध्यापकांकडेच असतात, पण शाळांमध्ये कोणकोणते नियम आहेत, कोणत्या सूचना काढल्या पाहिजेत, हेही सर्व एक प्रभावी व्यक्तिमत्व म्हणजे संवाद कौशल्य, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल मध्ये या सर्वांचा समावेश होतं. की मग मुख्याध्यापक ही जर ते पद भूषवणारी जर व्यक्ती असेल तर मग त्याचं म्हणजे शैक्षणिक गुणवत्ता ही तेवढीच असावी. प्रशिक्षित पदव्युत्तर असणे, कमीत कमी 5 वर्ष म्हणून उपमुख्याध्यापक म्हणून काम केलेलं असावं, म्हणजे पात्रता आणि शिक्षित नेतृत्व गुणामध्ये त्याच्या वेल ट्रेन, क्वालिफाईड आणि एक्सपिरियन्स मध्ये. मग आपण म्हणू शकतो की नियमानुसार, अटीनुसार, संस्थेच्या किंवा शासनाच्या ज्येष्ठता यादीनुसार, रिझर्वेशन नुसार ती व्यक्ती पात्र असावी. त्याच्यात उत्तम नेतृत्व गुण असावेत. त्याचा स्वतःचा आत्मविश्वास असावा, आत्मसंपन्न असणारी अशी हे व्यक्तिमत्व असलं पाहिजे. त्याच्याकडे वेगवेगळ्या जबाबदाऱ्या पेलण्याचं म्हणजे त्याचं कर्तव्य मांडलं पाहिजे. त्यानं प्रेरणा देणारा म्हणजे त्यानं इतर जे त्याच्या खाली टीचिंग, नॉन टीचिंग स्टाफ आहे त्या सर्वांना प्रेरणा देऊन संस्थेची जी उद्दिष्ट आहेत ही पूर्ण करण्याकडे त्यांचा कल असला पाहिजे. मानवी संसाधन कौशल्यामध्ये इतर सर्व म्हणजे शिक्षक, पालक, विद्यार्थी जो एक संघ आपण स्थापन करतो, यामध्ये पण प्रत्येक वेळी पालकांच्या संपर्कात राहून सातत्यानं विद्यार्थ्यांची उपस्थिती सुधारण्याचा प्रयत्न करणं, किंवा व्यवस्थापन गतिमान करणं, किंवा अनेक काही अडचणी असतील त्या सोडवण्याचा प्रयत्न करणं,